Hello, this is C4stor Troy from vid3.com, and I'm bringing you a walkthrough on how to do the Deadshot side quest on Batman Arkham City. So what's going to happen is you're going to be doing some quests and doing your thing around the city, and you're going to get a thing for like a SOS message. And I put the location of where it's at on the very first part of this video, so you can kind of see the general idea of where to start this quest line. What you're going to do is you're going to fly to this marker, basically, and start talking to this prisoner. And while you're talking to him, he's going to get taken out by a bullet. So you're not sure what's going on, but it's like a one-shot kill, precision shot, so you have a good idea that it's Deadshot. So what you're going to do is basically try to start finding clues to see if you can pinpoint Deadshot's location so you can take him out. So here you scan the crime scenes, you find this thing, and this is where it gets kind of tricky. The trajectories are pretty spot on for where everything goes, but once you get to where the trajectory is, it's kind of hard to find where exactly, or what exactly you're looking for, should I say. I put those in this video so you can see exactly what you're looking for when you get to where the trajectory leads you, and I try to cut out as much of the looking around as possible because it was pretty boring. But here you can see that it's kind of tough to see exactly what you're looking for, and even just getting into this scanning section is not that easy. So I've got full video for the rest of this to show you where everything's at, and when we get to the next part, I'll continue my commentary.
There's the shell casing.
Not for anyone.
Do not attempt to escape from this facility. Tiger operatives will pacify any attempted escape.
Alfred, take a look at the image that's just uploaded to the Bat computer.
Is that what I think it is, Master Bruce?
It is. Deadshot is in Arkham City.
What's he doing there? Is he a prisoner?
It seems unlikely, but I'm not ruling anything out.
So, it's the world's greatest detective versus the world's deadliest assassin. Who's going to win?
Not him. Send me the full database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
Okay, this is the second part. I showed you where I'm standing, just to see. Where I'm standing isn't where this starts. I showed the trajectory line. It's the blue line that's blinking in the top left. And when the trajectory starts, that's where I found the body. And the trajectory points to this area. You follow it up here. And again, it took me a while to find this. But if you go on the roof and find this tripod on the corner and go ahead and scan it, that's going to go ahead and take care of this spot till you can go ahead and find the third one. I'll come back with commentary once I hit the third victim.
The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Okay, this is the third victim, and this is the hardest one to track down what you're supposed to be looking for. But this one was kind of easy to find. Once you get near here, you'll see all these people talking, and the orange stuff's coming off of them. So you have to beat up all these guys real quick. And this car that we're fighting behind is where you're going to stand to find your next victim. So it's kind of easy to find the victim, but the trajectory is what was really tricky. And I will try to show you exactly where to go and what to look for to help make it easier for you. So I'll talk to you again right after this fight scene is over.
A third victim. It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was killed. How did Deadshot do it?
Okay, so here you start scanning the scene and you find this bullet hole right here in the wall, and you scan it and it starts giving you a trajectory, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be easy. He said when you start following this trajectory, it goes right into the wall. And I walked past this many times, and there was no trajectory coming off of it. So you've got to just kind of look in just the right spot. Where it touches this wall, there is actually another bullet hole. So what happened is the bullet ricocheted off of the wall and then went into his head. So it's right here on the left. You can see how it stops on the wall. You cannot see the bullet hole right now, but I'm telling you it's there. You just really got to look and just find just the right angle, and you'll find it. So I showed you where I'm standing right now, so you can see the trajectory of where it came off of. And finding the next location is up here on this building, and you want to find where the snow has melted. It's basically Deadshot was laying down to take the sniper shot. So once you find this and scan it, you should have his location pinpointed, and you'll kind of just go right into the boss fight. So I'll give you some tips on the boss fight when it comes up.
We've got him, Oracle.
Okay, this is the actual boss fight with Deadshot, and I died here quite a few times, hence the cut right there. But it's really a lot easier than I originally thought it was. You just have to kind of stay out of his view, and if you come around the way that I take, you should have no problems getting there. Eventually you're just going to end up waiting until he turns around, and then you just crawl underneath the place he's standing and come up from the floor and finish him off. So that's the full walkthrough for this quest line. I hope it was helpful. Please check out the full strategy guide on the website in the description. Thank you. Okay, so we're pinpointing his location. We've got it narrowed down to one of the power stations, and you can pick any one. I happen to pick the one in the bottom left corner. And what you'll do is you go there, and there's some goons there that you have to take out. And once you take them out, there's going to be these doors that you open. He's going to be like, oh, this isn't the right one, this isn't the right one, this isn't the right one. Then you'll go to a second location, which I'm showing you right now. I just went to the top right this time. And you pick it up, or go in here and open one of these doors, and there's a PDA in here. And I'll let you hear what's happening at this part.
PDA. It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
This PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman. Damn! He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 2 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
Okay, so now we know that he's going to target Jack Ryder next. So here's where his location is, and you're going to try to get there as fast as possible. You have 2 minutes to get there. So if you just fly as fast as you can and use your grapnel hook with boost, you should get there with no problem. I think I still had like 45 seconds left. Then you go to a Deadshot cutscene, and that's when the boss fight starts.
You made me miss my target, Batman! I never miss!
Okay, this is the actual boss fight with Deadshot. And I died here quite a few times, hence the cut right there. But it's really a lot easier than I originally thought it was. You just have to kind of stay out of his view. And if you come around the way that I take, you should have no problems getting there. Eventually, you're just going to end up waiting until he turns around, and then you just crawl underneath the place he's standing and come up from the floor and finish him off. So that's the full walkthrough for this quest line. I hope it was helpful. Please check out the full strategy guide on the website in the description. Thank you.
This isn't over, Batman. I swear.
Did you find Deadshot?
He's not a problem anymore. I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.